Hey everyone, welcome to the part 22 of our data visualizations in Power BI. So in this demonstration, we are going to have a look at one more AI visual, which is the decomposition tree. Decomposition tree is a very interesting and a powerful AI visual that lets us break down a metric. Okay, so we can have a quantitative metric like total sales or expenses or profits into its contributing factor. Okay, so we have it in a very interactive manner and in a proper visual manner. Okay, so it helps us to drill down into a measure step by step, revealing that how different dimensions are contributing to that value. So let us have a look at decomposition tree. So decomposition tree is something which looks like a tree, a hierarchy, a horizontal kind of hierarchy. So just click over here, and this is the decomposition tree. And here you can see that there are two buttons, like two fields which are required. The analysis field. So here you have to put up a numeric or quantitative data that you want to analyze, and you want to analyze that data, or you want to break it break out that trend of the data according to what all factors. You can put multiple factors under explain by. So let me begin with a example. Let us take the profits. Okay, so I'm taking the total profits in the analysis field, and I want the profits to be explained by country. Okay, so I want that how topics, how the profits are distributed in various country. I want to know that. Okay, so let us drag and drop country over here. As I drag and drop it, you can notice that there is a plus button that has appeared. Okay, so when you click on the plus button, it will ask you that do you want to have it automatically according to high or low value, or do you want to break it down according to the explain by field that you have added. Okay, so let us have a look at explain by field. So I will have it by country. So you can see this is the breakdown of my total profit according to these countries. Okay, now let us break it down further. So maybe I will break it down into product categories. So I'll have category name. Okay, and as I do that, there is further hierarchy that explodes, which shows us each of the category. So you can see that in United States, what are the sales of bikes, accessories, clothing, and so on. Also, if you want to elaborate it further, so just I'm dragging and dropping all the uh, categorical fields. So we can further break it down into subcategories. Okay, so I can know exactly that how much profit has been made on touring bikes in United States. Okay, and then you can further break it down according to each of the product names and so on. So whatever is your explanation criteria, according to whatever things you want to explain a particular parameters, you drill down that parameters growth, so you can do that. Okay, so let us put a product name also over here. Okay, so let me collapse all these hierarchies. So to collapse, just cross on over here, and then you go get to this plus point again. Okay, so a very beautiful thing about decomposition tree is that you have a dynamic decision making capability, that over here it is not necessary to always break down by country. You can even break down by any other field. So firstly, suppose I want to know about the category wise profits, then I want to know about the country wise profits, and then maybe in each country I want to know about subcategory profit and so on. So this dynamic hierarchy is going to explode, giving you the idea or telling you about the breakdown about what if analysis. Okay, so yeah, so this is how you can do that. And if suppose you always want that, okay, this should be the first explosion, so you can lock it. Okay, so in that case, whenever you are exploding, it will be locked over this portion. Okay, so this thing is locked, you can only explore further. Okay, so decomposition tree is a very amazing visual. It is good for root cause analysis, trend breakdown, what if analysis, and so on. Okay, so you can split it, and I'll also show you a AI feature of it. So here you can see I can even split it by high value or low value. So you can see according to the highest values, it is going to break down according to category, because bike category is the one which is earning the highest. And over here also you can break it down by a high value, low value, and so on. So this is a AI kind of breakdown when you want to analyze it from high to low. Okay, so suppose I want to know it from lowest value. So I think it will break down according to products. So these are all the products which are contributing, and the list is huge. So it has provided a scroller also, and so on. Okay, so the use cases of this visual is, when you want to break down something by region, you want to drill it into product category, any kind of sales channel and all. Okay, and you can also combine the smart narratives with it. Okay, so if suppose I have broken it down according to a country, then maybe according to a subcategory, and then each subcategory according to product. Okay, and if suppose I include a smart narrative over here. Okay, so this smart narrative will give me an idea of what is going on in this drilling down. Okay, so what is going on in this drilling down, it will get an idea on that. Okay, so I think it's not working over here right now, but you can try it with the smart narratives also. Okay, so this one is our decomposition tree.